Alright, so as you can tell, sped the clip up, but I'm still going to be here explaining everything that I do. If you need to, just pause it and suss shit out. It was either that or this clip was going to be 35 minutes long. I think this is better, yeah? Alright, so to start with, just grab your rust, fairly simple shit. Try not to blow it up too big, keep it mid-size. Plaster your car, put it wherever you want, doesn't really matter. We're going to use decal later to cover up bits that are, in excess, that you just use too much. Try not to overlap it onto your body kit so much because plastic body kits don't rust, everybody knows that. This is a real rough paint. Personally, I don't really like it, but yeah, I mean it's all in the adjustments. Just put the rust where you want. You don't have to put the rust where I did. I'm just showing you the technique. See, now you grab this and you can overlap this, but as long as it's the same as your base color, you can overlap it to kill some of the rust and drop some of the rust down. We're going to end up grabbing a square piece to line the body kit, and that square piece also acts later as a white body kit. At the moment the base is just white, so yeah, you can't really see it, but you will. Put a little black strip in there because again the black strip is plastic, that's not going to rust, so you put that after the rust, not before the rust, otherwise the rust is going to cover it. Rust is the first thing you want to put down. Depends on the way you do it. The two ways to do it, you either put your rust down first and then you cover bits and pieces of your rust, or you put your paint in blotchy spots and then put the rust. The rust still comes first regardless, but you can blow your pieces up a little bit bigger, so you'd make them, your piece would almost cover the whole door, and then you go with that decal that I used to cover the parts of the rust and you make your paint. Make sure you're R2ing all the fucking time. R2 everything. R2 everything. Even this, I R2'd it to get the right angle. It literally took me one decal to cover the boot, one decal to cover the roof, and a little bit on the pillar. So now we're going to go through and change the base. As long as you change those couple of bits, you're good. At the moment I've just done it all the same color just to show. Now this is a big decal. I tried to explain this to you a while ago, but I don't think you understood me. You want to back that shit off so you get the transparency, so then you can overlap it, and wherever you overlap it, it's now going to be thicker. See the hood there? See how it got thicker? I know it's moving fast and shit, but yeah, it should move better. For me, it's moving like fucking probably 3 frame rate, so I'm pretty sure it smooths itself out once it's downloaded. Grab this bit, blow it up. Don't make it completely black, make it a slightly off black, slight brown, maybe grey color, then make your back piece full black because it's rubber. The welds, I see your welds, man, and they're way too big. Shrink them down. You can make them long, but don't make them too fat. You make them too fat, they don't work. I was just doing this as an example to show you, but I ended up liking how it came out, so I ended up just leaving it. Again, man, where you put the rust is up to you, the base color is up to you. Just follow these guidelines. See, now generally that with that bonnet scoop, that's a carbon fiber hood, or you're not going to have rust on it, but we worked out how to do it. So it's the stock hood with a bonnet scoop welded into it. Go and grab your welds, and don't go and grab a new weld, don't go and grab a new decal, just go copy it and move that one, because you've already copied it, it's going to be in its original spot. Now you've got a new one to copy and drag wherever you want to take it. Saves time, a lot of time. I ended up doing the same with the roof. When you make your welds this small, you can mirror them. You're not going to, I'm not using 2 to cover that, I'm using 1 and just mirroring it. So that whole roof section is welded with 3 decals, sorry. This is a good one if you haven't found this. This is a good one for window stickers. Just be mindful to change your colors and shit. Don't like running the same color window stickers all the time, it just looks too repetitive. And yeah, again, don't go and grab new stickers all the time. You're going to want to grab a new one when you do this, obviously, and then just move it up, duplicate it. Move it up, duplicate it. That way you keep your stickers on the same angle, the same size, they're all ready to go. And then just go back through later and change the colors to make shit look a little bit different. Now the window banner here moves a little bit quick, but I'm going to show you rough. I ended up putting that necrophiliac fucking... Oh, it's so weird. I don't like saying it, but anyway. So we chuck that on. Make sure you get it centered and then just slightly push it to the left and put the mirror on, which will fatten it up, and then duplicate it, grab the one underneath, make it white and do the same. Then make the back black. As you can see now, we have white outline. And then I also duplicated the window banner, went to the bottom one, painted it white, and dragged it down just a little bit to create that white line underneath the window banner. Now, Venetian blinds, I figured I'd give you a basic tutorial on that. This shit's simple as, you just don't want to make them too big, and you want to line this shit up. Make sure you get your first one, your top one, lined up. Use the mirror, again, turn mirror on and off, and you'll be able to see if it's crossed up. You'll know when you've got it perfect. You see, I've actually got the mirror on, but it's lined up so well that it's not screwing it up. So that's all you want to do with that. And as I always do, I chuck the bless, make the outline black, make the center white. Simple. That's done. Another thing to screw around with to get custom stickers, as you've seen just then, back the colors off on certain things and it'll give you just the one. Some of the new stickers they added you can do the same with, but some of them don't work because even when you back off the transparency, you can still faintly see the sticker. So it doesn't work on all. You just have to try your luck and see if you can get one. Good way to make custom stickers, unique stickers that other people don't see and don't have. This is where I go through into the body kit. Now you'll see that because we lined the body kit earlier, now all you have to do is change the color and put an extra 2 bits in the front. There you go, you've now got white side skirts. Make sure you line your back up. We ended up just doing a half kit here because we put that black strip in. So now it looks like a half kit. We took that little bit of black strip and put it in the number plate mouth just so it filled in there nice and looked good. And then down in there, I know that moves a little fast to see, but there's these decals in the second one from Missile. I think it's the CX. Look for these. It's a line with a dot. You just want to black the line out and then use the dots to create the screws. You now have a screwed on body kit. We ended up putting it down here too. And on the front. And there you go. That's it. Really not that hard, man. This is a simple one. So there you go.